Hey everybody, it's Narcost. Yeah, we're gonna do another vlog here. A lot of people ask, a lot of the time, like, how do you get, like, subscribers? How do you grow? And how do you get discovered? And so this is kind of a piece that I wanted to go over for a little bit, just because I feel like it's gotten out of hand of what's going on, especially in the YouTube community and as well as the advent of Twitch and other streaming like networks, you know, Ustream, all the other guys. Pretty much what is the easiest way of going about things. I'm pretty sure that there's other people, other YouTubers that have gone over this topic before, but it's the ideas of building a community. It's a YouTube community. That's a little bit different than what we're expecting. It's shout-outs. Really, that's the simplest way of going about it. If you want to be discovered and you want to try to grow as a channel, and I know I don't really have a real big right to talk about it, but it's just general networking. You don't want to go into somebody else's YouTube channel and say, hey, come and check out mine. But you could ask them, you know, you could give them a message or say, hey, what's going on? Like, you maybe want to collab. I like what you're doing. Like, I think you'd be a good fit for us. Maybe you can shoot them an email. A lot of people put their emails up for business, you know, orientations or whatever. But really, what I want to just say is that if you find somebody that you enjoy, I'm not talking about just, you know, me or somebody that's related to what I do, but somebody you really enjoy and you think that they need to have their content shown, share it. Nobody's ever going to say no to free advertisement. We're going to use big old quotes there, but that's what it needs to be, a community. It's not a competition. It should never be a competition, especially since gaming is always about co-op. And thank you, JavaScript. I like you for doing that. It's good timing. But that's what needs to be said. We don't need to fight for views and subscribers over somebody else. We don't need to do that. The content as well as the individual should be, you know, that should be the main factor when it comes down to if we're going to make it big. But that's what people have forgotten, is that it's not a competition anymore, or it should have never been. It's that it's a like-minded group of people. Back when I was growing up, everybody got together to go and play the N64 or the Super Nintendo or whatever, but we'd have to go to somebody's house. And sure, we would have competition at the house, but we had that mutual bond. Hey, you got Super Nintendo? Let's play Mortal Kombat, man. And it was just, or, you know, let's play GoldenEye. And that's what it was, is that you went there and you said, hey, like, that guy was pretty good with Sub-Zero. You would tell somebody on the playground, like, yeah, but I think I could do better than that. But you kind of... you were your own hype man. You were the hype man for somebody else by word of mouth. And that's the only way that this is going to continue to grow. Like, people always will ask, like, how did you do it? Like, how did you get just to 300? How, you know, how did you just break 100 subscribers? But it's the community aspects that we need to go over, is that we need to grow together. If you find, like, okay, for example, like, I love this guy named LaserCat006, but you've probably never heard of him. You know, go and check out that guy's YouTube channel, his Twitch channel. That guy is one of the greatest people that I know when it comes down to talking with others, as well as just making them feel great about themselves. Adam by Default, another wonderful streamer and YouTube content creator that should get way more attention than what he's actually gotten. He's fantastic. I laugh my ass off every single time, every single stream. And he's so talented about everything that he does, passionate. And you can tell that with every single thing. You know, Jade Games is another up-and-comer. He's young, but he's got potential. That's what we need to hear. We need to hear about another person other than the Jacksepticeye guys and Markiplier's. You know, even Markiplier started off in the Let's Play subreddits of Reddit. You know, he asked for advice, and he tried to improve upon himself. And that's something you just have to remind yourself. You are trying to grow. Everybody wants to be better than what they are now. They always want to say, like, hey, I can reach the top level every single time. But that's, you have to understand too, is that you have to give respect to where respect is due. We're all here trying to entertain, be creative, and be the best that we can. So why not share another person that you really enjoy? We all have our inspirations. So that's why I want to ask you guys, if you're subscribed to me or whatever it is, and you know, following me on Twitch or Twitter, why don't you reach out and just tell me about somebody? Let me go and check out, because I don't know about anybody other than the big leaguers, because nobody wants to talk about the small guys anymore. Tell me about somebody you enjoy. Tell me who's an amazing guy that really needs to be heard, but nobody's heard them because, you know, they're not maybe networking. Maybe they're too shy to reach out and do that themselves. But that's the thing. There's great content hidden everywhere. The next Markiplier, the next PewDiePie might be a guy that has 10, but nobody, you know, 10 subscribers. You know, most of them his friends that he's just opening up about it, he or she, I should say. You just never know about that. But you need to share. You need to, hey, this guy's great. Give a shout out to somebody who's doing the game with you. Maybe, you know, give somebody that you've seen do an amazing job. Mention their name. Push them out there. And that's what it is. And just do random acts of kindness. You know, it's not, you don't have to be number one. It's easier to get to the top if you have somebody else there to support you. And you need the support of other people in order to make it. I know you're probably great by yourself, but yeah, if there's not somebody else there, then you just got yourself. And if you just have yourself, you're really never going to grow as a person. So I guess I just wanted to say that, you know, get that out there. Do random acts of kindness. Don't think about it as a competition. It's about cooperation. It's a YouTube community. And that's all there is to it. We all love video games. So let's be united under that, and let's just see how far we can push it. Can we change the culture? Just because it's the internet, it doesn't mean it has to be toxic. So, thank you guys for listening to one of my other vlogs here. I really do appreciate it. If you want me to do more, make sure that you comment down below, and or, you know, just call me like a fat ass or something and then just leave. Either or. So, I'll see you guys next time. Keep on gaming. Bye-bye.